Can I go to the bathroom?
All in favor of Nate going to the bathroom?
Aye.
Okay, yes, Nate.
I'll be right back.
This is Taco Tuesday.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Taco Tuesday. We're so glad to be here today. I'm Kyle Stoughton, and I'm here with my other host, Molly Riel. That was the worst timing ever. Molly's here.
Hi.
And I'm here with our analyst, Parker Bonner.
How's it going, everyone?
And we're really excited about our two guests today. We are here with, this first man was on our Paris trip with us this summer. And Nate, friend of yours, friend of mine. We dropped on the applicant. It's Luke Cabrera.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Woo! Glad to have you. And our other friend who is here as a guest today is the honorable, the esteemed, the one and only, huge Star Wars fan, Nate Nichols.
It's an honor to be here. Thank you.
Apologetics.
And check out his apologetics class. Yeah. Quick plug of many plugs that will come.
And everything.
Just gotta say, this has been a long time coming. We've been trying to get these two on since season 1.
So sorry about that.
Way back in the day. So we're excited to have you guys on today.
So, what initially, so Guy, I don't know where in the world Guy is, but I saw him on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives at Bento the other day, so, that's just, a magical combination to begin with, but it was funny because I, caught a glimpse of him out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, is that Guy? And then I was like, no, it's not, and then I looked again, and it was. What? So, I'm, really good at figuring it out. Anyways, the whole reason that we were trying to get Nate and Luke on is because they're a package deal, but last semester there was a Snapchat that sparked the desire, nay, requirement for them to be on this show. And it was a Snapchat of Nate's that I would like for him to describe the whens and wheres.
Yeah, how's it going, podcast world? So, I'll try and break this down for you. Luke and I will, since we were both there.
Yeah, that's true. Can't confirm.
Yeah.
Break it down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, break it down like a DJ on a turntable.
Like Connor Salas.
Allegedly. Pull Connor Salas. Wait, when do we do shout-outs? Anytime. Shout out to Josh Martinez. You have any shout-outs?
Shout out to Josh Martinez as well.
Yeah, that's going to be edited out.
So anyway, on that fateful day, just a day like any other day, I think. Luke and I were hanging out, just kind of staring into each other's eyes longingly.
3 minutes.
About 3 minutes, yeah. And then we thought, hey, we should go to Sam's Club and get some soft pretzels.
Yeah, because they're pretzels. If you haven't tried their pretzels, they will literally change your life. Go get a Sam's membership just to get their pretzels.
Yeah, the Sam's plug. Go get a Sam's Club membership for the
Sam's
pretzels.
Club.
Yeah.
For Sam's Club.
Hashtag Sam's Club pretzels. Sam's plug. Sam's plug. So anyway, we moseyed on over.
Sam's Club is sponsored by Taco Tuesday.
Wait, Sam's Club is...
Yeah, Sam's
Yeah.
Club is sponsored by Taco
Dang,
Tuesday.
Yeah, we fund the majority of Sam's Club's operations.
Drop my jacket on the floor.
So anyway, we moseyed on over to Sam's Club, and as we're walking in, a glimmer caught the corner of my eye, and I said, "What?" I said, "What is that?"
What in tarnation?
And Luke said, "What in tarnation is that?"
As we turned east, and what did we see?
So yeah, we turned east. I'd say 40 degrees east,
At least.
and lo and behold, we
What do we see, Nate?
we saw what we thought we might, and that was an adorable dog,
The golden retriever.
golden retriever,
Of course.
in the back of a convertible with the hood down. So if you can kind of picture this in your mind,
Yeah, convertible with the hood down.
picture a convertible with the hood down.
I know
I've been bored.
it's difficult. It's a
Please
tough
make it
concept.
work, picture.
So I think windows were down as well.
Yeah, no, there was
Windows
no,
down? Yeah,
there
windows
was no barrier to us and this dog
Yeah.
at all.
Except the car door.
Zero obstruction.
Why were the doors missing?
It wasn't a Jeep, Molly. It was a
Yeah.
convertible.
And that's not even the best part. The dog was just sitting there with sunglasses on.
Yeah, just had Ray-Bans right on his face.
Yeah. So for a moment, I'd say like less than a second, I was like, is that a person? But then no, we got
We
closer.
were like, no.
Yeah. We got closer and it was like, no, this is a dog with sunglasses on.
Can confirm. Definitely
And so,
a dog with sunglasses.
yeah, and then we just kind of started Snapchatting and just letting the heat of the moment take lead.
Yeah, the rest was history. I mean, honestly, I've never seen anything quite like it. It was a life-changing experience. Like not quite on the same level of life-changing as the pretzels are. Obviously, seeing this dog with sunglasses, it honestly transformed me from the inside out.
Yeah.
Like, it was.
Yeah.
Did you save the video?
You know, that's a great question. I'm going to say no because I don't think I did. But there's a chance that I did. It all happened so fast.
Yeah, it's kind of like a myth or like a legend at this point. It's like, do we even know if it happened or not? We're not sure, but it did.
Okay, I'm a little disappointed. I'm gonna be honest, because I replied to that video several times, and I was like, I just watched this and I died, and I showed it to all of my roommates, so they definitely know it exists.
If the video is saved, would you post it?
Yeah, I'll send you guys that link and you can post that on the Taco Tuesday page if we're feeling like that.
For you guys, it's such an absolute honor to be on the show.
We give you full copyright over this video. Do whatever you please with it.
Taco Tuesday is sponsored by videos of dogs wearing sunglasses in the back of convertibles with their hood down.
Shout out to Molly Real. Just want to say thank you for her.
Yeah, shout out to Molly.
Yeah, that one's gonna be edited in.
Yeah, shout out to
Molly Real.
honestly, like being Cuban, it was, I don't know, it's amazing to see like the difference that this has made in my life. This whole experience with
Molly.
And speaking of Cubans, shout out to Josh Martinez.
Shout out to Danny for being the best. So our next topic, obviously, the Super Bowl is less than a week away. It's Super Bowl week. We're all super excited for the Patriots game. It's going to be fantastic. Can't wait to see them. So we just want to talk about the Patriots game and get everyone's opinion on it.
Who are they playing? The Packers?
Yeah, I believe it's the Packers, right, Luke? Can you
Yeah, I've been a lifelong Packers fan. I love Aaron Rodgers. You know, I actually was such a big fan that I decided to go with Eddie Lacy on my fantasy team this year. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure he broke his leg or his confidence or something, and he was just out. You know, I love Eddie Lacy because of his roots to Alabama, but it was kind of a bad decision going with him this year. But still love the Packers. So go Pack! I hope they win this weekend.
Go Pack.
Go Pack, go.
Go Pack, go. It's a shame that the Jaguars didn't do better because they could have totally made it. Rip, miss them.
Didn't they lose to the Packers?
I'm pretty sure they almost beat the Packers, so they could have been there in the Packers spot.
No, I think what happened. Didn't the Cowboys lose to the Packers? Once again, shout out to Josh Martinez.
No, the Cowboys.
Yeah, shout out to Josh Martinez on that.
The Cowboys.
Shout out to the Cowboys who shout out to Josh Martinez.
The Cowboys beat the Packers, didn't they? And they're in the Super Bowl against the Patriots, right?
Yeah, but Des caught it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's Patriots. Packers? No.
Red Sox?
It could be the Red Sox. It could be the Red Sox.
You know, it really doesn't matter who they're playing because the Patriots are going to win. It doesn't maybe matter. You know what I mean? Yeah, Tom Brady will do his thing.
Tom Brady's going to get his 11th ring.
And Lady Gaga's going to be there, so that's fun.
Lady Gaga will serenade us.
Fun is definitely one word for that halftime show. I'm not sure if that's the word I'd use to describe it.
Apparently, the NFL told her that she couldn't use it as a platform for anything controversial. So, and I don't think she's getting paid for it. So, I think they're not paying her, but her revenue should spike or something because of the publicity or something stupid. I don't know.
Yeah, there's talk about, they used to, I think it was 2 years ago, they were talking about doing a pay-for-play type thing where, artists would have to pay to perform at the Super Bowl, but they decided not to do it.
Interesting.
Hopefully she brings some sharks along with her like Katy Perry a few years ago.
I want her to bring some little monsters, you know what I'm saying? Throwback.
Speaking of sharks, I want to cast a shout out to Alexis, the dolphin girl, in The Bachelor. I know Nate. She is very close to Nathan's heart.
Yeah, just a side note. We'll make this really quick. Immediately when I saw her in the dolphin costume,
It was a shark costume.
shark costume, she captured my heart, and I picked her to win. Shark girl from The Bachelor.
She's an aspiring dolphin trainer in The Bachelor.
Yeah.
This is fun because
Oh
I think I'm the only one here who doesn't watch The Bachelor.
I don't watch it either.
Okay, Kyle, but he's an anomaly.
no. Okay.
So, 3 out of 4 males here at this table watch The Bachelor. Okay, you say it's not by choice, but like you have control of your body. Also, let me finish.
Real quick, I need to read about this real quick. Did you just assume my gender?
This is 2017.
Okay, Luke, what are your pronouns?
I choose to not.
Okay, then I assume your gender.
He abstained.
I abstain from declaring a gender.
Okay, so Luke,
Don't put him in a box.
they really like to watch The Bachelor.
They.
It's not gender conforming.
Can I go to the bathroom?
All in favor of Nate going to the bathroom?
Aye.
Okay, yes, Nate.
I'll be right back.
Okay, Nate's going to the bathroom.
Fun fact, Nate is the first person on our podcast to go to the bathroom during our show.
And you know, it's kind enough that he asked permission. Some people would just get up and leave.
Which room is he going to go to?
Well, there's only one way to find out. What?
How dare I?
Too soon. Definitely too soon. We're good. Definitely.
Where were we?
Okay, so well, we were talking about the Patriot.
Oh, we were talking about the Bachelor and the Patriots. Sorry, we're all over the place right now, man.
Yeah, wait, so the Bachelor, so the Patriots and the Seahawks.
Yeah, Russell Wilson's. I think he's going to take over, but I really don't think that anyone's.
Russell Wilson just married Sierra.
Did he really?
Yes.
As long as the Seahawks run the football with Marshawn Lynch, they might have a chance.
That was a big mistake. Let's see if they can redeem it this year. That's a big mistake from 2 years ago.
Pop culture into the NFL. You're welcome.
Wow. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
What if we had someone from The Bachelor play against the Patriots?
We might as well have like.
Okay, I've heard about Corinne, but I don't know what
Okay, Corinne's the rule.
Some of those girls are intense and violent. Like, they could go up against the Patriots. Corinne's crazy. She's literally insane.
Actually, yeah. So, I honestly, so knowing The Bachelor, I've watched this season. I watched last season as well. And so, like, I know about Nick Vile. You know, like we all know it's his 4th time on The Bachelor.
I know, seriously.
And so he's just trying to find love. You know, no, he's not a trash. Well, he kind of is a trash. But I don't know. He's trying to find love. It's his 4th time. He's figuring out. But I don't know. Wait, what was the question?
Corinne.
Oh, Corinne. Yeah, so Nick, we've realized that Nick Vile is very into like just girls who are very physical, very like just confident in their sexuality, you know? And so like Corinne is kind of all over him all the time, and it's making the other women uncomfortable, honestly. And like honestly, because I kind of know Nick, I picked Corinne as my top 4 because like we're doing a like a Bachelor fantasy as well.
Well, that's the only way to watch it. I feel
Exactly.
like.
Yeah.
Who made the thing again? The bracket.
Oh, so it was
ESPN.
ESPN did, yeah. It was, yeah. So, but
did
Disney
ESPN?
owns ESPN, so technically Disney made it for us. It's the most magical show in the world.
I can see it happening.
Disney is sponsored by Taco Tuesday as well, I've heard, right, Kyle?
Disney is sponsored by Taco Tuesday, yes.
Okay, can confirm. Good stuff. So yeah,
Just
Corinne.
can't wait to be king.
So basically, long story short, Corinne is crazy, but she's definitely a top 4 prospect because Nick is really into that. So
Well, also the crazy girls always stick around because the producers want them to. So
yeah, the last episode was intense. I would definitely 10 out of 10 recommend that last
I know
episode.
these things.
I was on the edge of my seat.
If you haven't seen it yet, the dreaded 2-on-1 appears. So, watch out for that.
It was a bit of a twist.
I don't even watch The Bachelor, but I know what's going to happen and who sticks around and who doesn't. So
Speaking of sticking around, I was just making whatever segue I could off of the last thing that Kyle said.
well, speaking of sticking around, you know what stuck around a long time?
My roast. That's where I was.
Yes, because it's changed dates several times, but now we are set on a tentative date.
I am decided on a tentative date.
We are set on it
Yes.
tentatively.
It is stuck.
stuck on me
Yes, you
tentatively.
heard it here first. The roast of Molly Real.
So if you guys don't know already, I'm hosting a roast of myself. I originally wanted to roast Tucker Scruggs. Shout out to Tucker Scruggs. But I decided that I couldn't do that without it being solicited.
Speaking of Tucker Scruggs, shout out to Josh Martinez.
Shout out to Josh Martinez of Tucker Scruggs.
Did you ever find that jump shot?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. It's
Sad.
Yeah, I believe you meant Osh Martinez. Shout out to Osh Martinez. I love you, but you're the man. I hope you know that.
Still looking for Osh's J.
He lets you guys roast him. I know. anyways. So you guys listen to my podcast. It's mine now. Sorry, our podcast. You guys definitely know some things about me that you could definitely roast me on.
As an analyst, I find that insulting for you to call it your podcast.
Okay, Parker.
As a host, I find
Okay,
it insulting
John.
that you would take the mic and try to promote yourself.
So anyways, come roast me. I'm already going to roast myself on this tentative date that I have. If you want to be invited, find me on Facebook and I'll add you to the invite list. It'll probably be at the stadium.
What is the attire requirement for this event?
Preferably fireproof clothing. So like material. Fireproof material.
All of us or just for you?
Well, like, I'm very combustible, so like I don't want you guys to catch fire.
Wait, Humpty Dumpty was all broken up. Oh, sorry, there's a commercial on. It's really weird and disgusting.
I don't either.
That was weird.
Oh, that's disturbing. Okay. Way to go, TurboTax. Wait, speaking of commercials, the Super Bowl's coming up. The Patriots game's coming up. And, I think the Browns?
Speaking of brown, I'm going to be brown after this roast from fire. Speaking of brown, shout out to Josh Martinez.
Speaking of transitions, we're... Oh, that was good. But what are your guys' favorite Super Bowl commercials that you can remember, or of all time?
One of my favorite Super Bowl commercials was like 2 or 3 years ago, and it was an avocado commercial. And it was when Mexico was trying to decide their national animal, and they were all at this council, and they were naming off the animals to the different countries or whatever, and Mexico came, and they chose the avocado, and the polar bear was just so sad, and I thought that was hilarious.
Speaking of avocados, I had a really funny avocado on my Snapchat story the other day. It was a perfect avocado. And I zoomed in really quickly, and as soon as I zoomed in, I was like, what? And it was really good. And then that was it.
What? Wow, that was that was a tangent. I think. Yeah, it was a second. Do you guys feel like commercials get worse every year for the Super Bowl? Because it always feels like that to me.
I liked the commercial with Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake.
That was my favorite. Ew.
Guys, I was actually asleep for that. I wasn't there because I was a young lass who didn't even like football, so I was asleep.
I was in East Asia for that game, so I didn't see it.
Wow. Dang. Thoughts?
Yeah, I think if we're reliving the moments, what did you do?
Hold on, was Nate 30 during that game?
Yeah, I was not a young lass at that time. I was what you might call an old lass. Yeah, at that point I'd seen it all from all the other Super Bowls. I've been there since the beginning. I remember when they televised the first one.
Yeah, see, Nathan's been around in my life for as long as I've been alive, so 21 years, so that makes Nate at least 45, I think, but he's seen it all, and so I'm not even surprised anymore with Super Bowl commercials, because Nate isn't surprised, and he's relived all of these terrible stories. Like Janet Jackson, I don't even know who that is, honestly. I think I'm too young.
I remember when she was first born. So it was just, that whole event was just really traumatic for me, to see her go from innocent little girl to... what happened with JT.
It's such a good joke, I can't say it. How does it feel to live long enough to become the villain? Wait, sorry.
You know, it's not fun. I don't know that I was ever the hero, but yeah, I think I've lived long enough to become the villain.
I can confirm that you were definitely not the hero we needed, but you were probably the hero we deserved.
Yeah. That's exactly how I feel.
Yeah. Side note, just shout out to Chris Nolan.
Shout out to Christian Bale.
Shout out to Josh Martinez.
Once again, I still think it's Oscar Martinez, but maybe that's just me and Nate. I don't know. You have...
Yeah, it is.
Thank you, Molly, for that confirmation.
Yeah, I think as an act of kindness, I would like to extend the J back to Josh Martinez. He deserves it. Just all around great dude.
So we've now seen Nathan come from living long enough to be the villain to now he is a hero. He is a kind soul.
He can die now.
Yeah, he better die now.
Well, he's old enough to.
Wait, so let's say that Josh will get his J back if he hears it on this podcast.
Oh, that is a good deal. Because this morning I was like, yeah, Nate and Luke are coming on. He's like, I can't wait. And I was like, you don't listen to them. He's like, I check in every once in a while.
Yeah, I can confirm that when Josh and I were having our usual morning text to each other, just to say good morning, and
After we look each other in the eyes.
yeah, this is again after Luke and I stare at each other for 3 minutes every morning. He confirmed that he would probably be listening today. So
Josh, if you're listening to this, please approach me, Luke, or Nate to receive your J back.
Yes, we would love to offer you J back.
What about me or Kyle?
I just don't think you guys have that jurisdiction, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't think that's under your area of authority yet, but
Hey, who's that guy on the screen there? He's talking about the Super Bowl. Oh, it's Aaron Rodgers.
I'm sorry, that's definitely Matt. Shoot!
oh, Matt Damon?
No,
Matthew Stafford.
no,
Matthew
Tom Brady.
no.
Out of your eyes.
Kurt Warner.
Oh my goodness. Ben Affleck. Sorry, that took me so long.
Benjamin Matthew Affleck.
Yeah.
I was almost like his brother is Casey. Like I could not think of his name.
If you ever have to start a conversation to get Ben Affleck, like by saying his brother's name is Casey, there's a problem. If you have to refer to the lesser Affleck to get to the yeah. Although the lesser Affleck's about to have an Oscar, so
Speaking of which, Oscars.
Oscars. What about the Oscars?
I'd say my favorite Oscar would probably be Oscar from The Office.
Mine is Oscar the Grouch.
Shout out to Josh Martinez.
True.
His last name Martinez.
Oh yeah. That's good.
Shout out to Oscar
Josh Oscar Martinez.
No relation though. It's kind of like whenever people ask me if I'm related to like Ryan Cabrera or Orlando Cabrera or Asdrubal Cabrera.
You are.
Am I? Just my last name? It's just Cuban blood. I don't
People
know.
often ask me if I'm related to Celine Dion, and
I can see
I
it.
tell them yes.
I thought more Mariah Carey than Celine Dion, but
Not after New Year's Eve.
yeah, after New Year's Eve, I can see why you'd be.
Disassociate from that.
Get away from that.
People often ask me if I'm related to President David Palmer from 24.
Are you?
Yes.
People often ask me if I'm related to Josh Martinez, and I say no.
Not yet.
Not yet.
True.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes.
So many records.
All in favor?
No.
All against? Nay.
You should take the.
Flush the toilet.
Who's really in control of the podcast?
That would be so funny.
Yeah.
Honestly. Dang.
What are you guys doing for the Tom Brady game?
I don't even know yet, honestly. I think Yeah, you don't even play great plans.
I mean, since it's already been decided that Tom Brady is going to win.
It's irrelevant if we watch it or not, but just for just
I'm excited to see him get his 8th ring.
Yeah, I can't wait to see him get his 11th ring. It's gonna be great.
It'll be amazing. Like, I don't care who they're playing.
I can't wait to see him get his promise ring.
I can't wait to see him get his purity ring.
Yeah, once he gets his purity back.
Shout out to Deborah Rubin.
Whoa, promise and purity. Wait a second. All right, hold on. Can we have somebody call into the show and explain the difference between purity and promise ring?
There's a difference.
I think there is too, honestly. I think promise ring, it's like, I don't know. Here, Kyle, you want to shed some light on that situation?
Well, I don't know. Here's the thing. The promise ring generally, it's hard to say. I guess you could technically, if you changed your lifestyle and wanted to start things over, you could technically either. I guess technically, but I guess you wouldn't technically still have that purity, but you could still make that promise.
Yeah.
So you could say a purity ring is more sacred.
It's like one within the other, you know? It's like they're not mutually exclusive, but they're also not the same thing, you know? Molly, you're giving me a look.
You mad, bro?
I think I just have a lot of unpopular opinions.
Shout out to Osh Martinez.
I think I just have a lot of unpopular opinions about the topic, so...
Is this an open space, though? It's 2017, right?
Let's talk it out.
17?
Let's start the conversation here.
I mean, are we going to go into this?
No.
So anyway, speaking of favorite Super Bowl commercials, honestly, you asked the question that, how have commercials gone downhill since then? Have we thought they've gotten worse? Honestly, I do, because I think my favorite commercial was 4 or 5 years ago. And even though I really don't drink at all, I actually just turned 21, which is cool, I guess, if you're into that.
Turn up.
Insert dabbing here.
Sips margarita.
Yeah. Casual. No, and so I don't really drink, but, one of my favorite commercials was this Budweiser commercial where they had these Clydesdales, and if you don't know what a Clydesdale is, you should go look it up. There's these horses with great fur on their hooves and stuff. It's amazing. Shout out to Josh Martinez and Josh Reimer. So there's Clydesdale commercial where there's this Dalmatian and it's the cutest thing. I don't know. I can't explain what else happened. I just remember loving that there's a dog and all these horses just befriending each other. It's like the Fox and the Hound, but way better.
Oh, rip.
I like how you, honestly, bless up to Fox and the Hound. Right? I like how you had to give a disclaimer before this cutesy alcohol commercial. You're I don't drink, but this commercial was about horses and puppies.
It's amazing.
Disclaimer, I do drink. I think my favorite commercial... Yeah, I don't actually have a favorite commercial. I think my favorite commercial...
So many, his mind is just overloaded with all these commercials.
I think my favorite commercial would have been the first commercial that was ever made for the wheel.
It's a little known fact that the first commercial ever made happened 4,500 years ago when a caveman named Ungok decided to make a commercial promoting Taco Tuesday. He foresaw it.
The first commercial was sponsored by Taco Tuesday, or Taco Tuesday.
I've heard that Taco Tuesday is also sponsored by The Wheel. Is that correct?
Yes. The Wheel is a sponsor of Taco Tuesday, and Taco Tuesday in turn uses the sponsorship from The Wheel to sponsor Sam's Club.
How else do you think I would whip on over here? Guys, if you don't haven't added me on Snapchat already, please do. I put very funny whip Snapchats on my story.
Guys, if you still haven't added me on Facebook and said happy birthday, I'm still waiting.
Yeah. What's your Twitter handle?
So my LinkedIn is just Nathan M. Nichols. Go ahead and follow me there. I check it monthly.
Yeah, my LinkedIn is also Nathan M. Nichols, and the M stands for Monroe. It's actually Nathan Monroe Nichols. It's weird. I don't know, but yeah, check it in there. Find me out on LinkedIn as well.
My LinkedIn is Osh Martinez.
Shout out to Women's Night Out this year. Ladies of crew or of anything ever, you're welcome to come out to Women's Night Out, which is February 17th. Molly?
Did you just assume our gender?
I did assume that only women would be coming. Thank you, Nathan, for being politically correct. Come out to Women's Night Out February 17th. I think Parker wants to say a word about that.
Yeah, also feel free to come on out to remind me of Men's Day of Champions video shoot happening this coming weekend. So come out to that if you can. Molly just whipped at me and Snapchatted it.
Yeah, so If you go to Women's Night Out, you'll get to see me and Bobby Vandersholm play Piano Man. He'll be playing piano. I'll be playing harmonica. This has not yet been confirmed. This is very, very tentative, but
Very fresh.
maybe me. I don't know.
You should definitely sing.
I can't really sing, but I might do it just for funs.
I can confirm that I will be there solely for that event.
Nate, can I petition you to do something at Women's Night Out?
Which, granted, I already am. Secret, though.
That's true.
Are you singing? Or are you pretending to be Christopher Nolan directing The Dark Knight behind the scenes?
It's actually going to be a mix of both. It's a
The musical.
it's a new musical we've been workshopping for I'd say at least 6 years now.
That's it.
I will be in the dish pit, cleaning dishes.
Whip on into that dish pit. You know what I'm saying?
Poor choice of words.
And I'll confirm that I'll be there as well with Nathan. We have something pretty sweet planned, and actually no, I'm gonna say we have something terrible planned. So you guys come with like really low expectations, so that if like you don't like it, it's like you weren't surprised at all. You know?
He's not the hero we deserved, but he's the one we needed right now.
Where's Rachel?
Rachel.
Tell me it's gonna be okay. It's going to be okay.
Our new promotion, Dark Knight, the musical, sponsored by Taco Tuesday.
And the wheel.
Also called The Search for Osh's J.
And the wheel.
And the wheel.
And Tom Brady. Don't forget.
And Tom Brady.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Tom. I hope he wins this weekend.
That 9th ring.
I believe 7 rings just isn't enough.
He's going to.
I mean, Lady Gaga will definitely arriving via a wheeled vehicle, so.
Oh, yeah.
So Taco Tuesday is going to be all over the Super Bowl.
Lady Gaga, sponsored by Wheels.
Is it true that every time a wheel turns, you guys get 50 cents?
Every time a wheel turns, my soul burns at my roast.
I know what to say.
Every time a wheel turns, Parker becomes more of an analyst.
Why you gotta throw that one in there?
It just supports the idea of Taco Tuesday. Yeah, true. Well,
So shout out to, honestly guys, I'm sorry, I don't know how close we're supposed to be holding this to our face. I am so sorry if we've been talking way too loud into this microphone.
Are we going to talk about bears? Do we have time to talk about bears?
It's 12:30 to be done.
RIP Paris Project.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's so sad.
All right, so how would I escape from a bear? Let's go. So, first of all, I would start with my bare hands and barricade it after I shave my head bare and use my hair as a rope to tie this bear back. What's my bear back?
Ew. No.
So, okay, I'm stopping.
Wow, I don't know if you want that still in. Do you want to leave that in? Okay, she's leaving it in. Okay.
Awesome. Nothing I said.
Good.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you can enlighten us on a bear attack. So, it's about time that we signed off here. Thank you guys so much for being on. This was a very fun episode for sure.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. It was an absolute pleasure being on here anytime.
Yeah, I can confidently say this is truly the greatest moment of my life. Thank you for including me on this.
I think it's safe to say that we've peaked.
Yeah, it's all downhill from here. Yeah.
So, since this is the top and the middle of your life, that means you have like another 60 years to go down?
No, in this case, it's like a plateau that I've climbed up to over the years, and then I'm just assuming that I'm going to keel over any minute now.
It's a quick fall off the cliff.
It's a free fall off that cliff for sure.
Yeah, I'm staring into the abyss right now.
Nathan's staring into the abyss, sponsored by Wheels. Okay. Well, thanks y'all for whipping on into our podcast and taking a listen. I appreciate it.
Do you promote real quick anything? I was asking our guests any handles, how about Zach Martinez's Twitter account?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Zach Martinez is on Twitter. I can confirm that. Go ahead and
Tired Z-Mart is the Twitter.
yeah.
So basically what it is, we have a Charles Spears sighting. We have a oh my gosh. Oh.
Charles Spars.
Charles Spars. Charles Spars.
By wheels.
By wheels. He's coming in here. Yes, I am. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so we have Charles Spears walking with joy. Oh my gosh, we have a special guest of a guest. Here we go. Charles Spears, what would you like to say to Taco Tuesday fans everywhere?
Taco Tuesday is the greatest podcast I've personally ever listened to, and I can't recommend it highly enough. A++.
Gosh, so attractive and so honest.
Wait, Joy Truex, what would you like to say to Taco Tuesday viewers everywhere?
What up? But we're losing our spot in line, so bye.
What did she say?
currently they're losing their spot in line for that. If that's any testament to the greatness of Taco Tuesday
So
podcast.
giving, honestly.
A moment of silence for their spot in line. Okay, Nate just reached his peak again, so
Now it's free fall.
Yeah, now it's we're on our way out.
Darkness is slowly consuming me.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Well,
I love you guys.
All right.
I love you guys.
Thank you guys so much for being on. We're so glad to have you. And to all our viewers, okay, be careful what you say.
Never mind.
Okay, good. To our viewers, thank you so much for always listening to us, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week. Bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of.
Luke just spit out lettuce.
Hi, everybody.